My students are always telling me that they struggle with vocabulary. So sometimes I turn up like this. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But they're not alone. The words that look familiar, we don't bother learning. The words that don't look familiar just don't stick in our little brains. Learning vocabulary is something that's often considered a long and painful process. Writing reams and reams of vocabulary, writing and rewriting in the hope that one day everything will just stick into place. Flashcard after flashcard, always starting with the top of the pile, so you never get to the poor lonely words at the bottom of the pile. It just doesn't work. They don't stick. But FlashSticks do! Literally! See what I did there? So, what are FlashSticks? Well, it's in the name. Flash as in flashcards and stick as in sticky. Genius. The days of writing words on a post-it note and giving it to my student and telling them to pop it in a place where they're going to look every day are over. Instead, the days of saying, hey, so here's a flash stick with that word on it, just scan it into your phone when I'm not around, you'll even hear how to pronounce it, are here. Yay! You can stick them anywhere you like, you know, providing that it's your stuff you stick them on and you're not going to get arrested. What I'm trying to say is, no climbing lampposts to try and stick this one onto a massive luminous sphere of plasma held together by its own gravity. Thanks Wikipedia. The idea behind FlashSticks may sound simple, but the results are brilliant. I've been trying it with my students for a while now and have challenged them to stick their FlashSticks in the weirdest place. Over to you, students! Fiona needs tea right now. She might call the police, but she has an old tortoise too. Lily and James went all the way to their moon with their FlashSticks. Lily has lots of hairballs and James got his mum involved. Jamie has a lot to do today, including taking out the recycling and opening the fridge and getting some potatoes. Josie lost the FlashSticks I made her but got very creative making her own. And Ewan, well, he ate an oof. Haha, you remember when I learnt that for my video What is Language? Well, it looks like I'll be able to learn a lot more sign language soon because FlashSticks have recently teamed up with Signature to produce sign language FlashSticks. But not only that, they're also expanding their current ranges in French, Spanish, German and Italian to higher levels and introducing English packs as well. Hot off the press, you totally heard it here first. So this is like the most exciting time to get on board with FlashSticks. You know when you discover a band and you're like really cool and hipster and then you hear it played on Radio 1, it's like, well that's FlashSticks right now. I'm just warning you now so you can practice your smug face and find cooler places to stick your FlashSticks before all your friends do. So, you know, you can thank me later. Have you used FlashSticks? I'd love to know where you put yours and if they worked for you learning a language. Let me know in the comments below, or even better, follow me and FlashSticks on Twitter and let us know where you put your photos. Ciao! Massive luminous sphere of plasma held together by its own gravity.